So, traders, hope you guys are having a wonderful trading week. I hope you guys are doing the most and most of all, doing all that you have to do so you can unleash the potential that you carry and so you can remain profitable, disciplined, and far most importantly, consistent as a trader. But this is your boy Harlem King COT, and I'm back again with another video. So on today's video, I'm about to update you guys and keep you updated concerning the markets, just what happened on the past for the past 2 days and what might possibly happen for this 2 coming days, which is Thursday and Wednesday, which is Thursday and Friday. But before we start the video, make sure you like the video, you share the video, you leave a comment on the video, you turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop fire educational videos. If you want to trade with the broker that I trade with and how to recommend, I've left my link down below. You can simply click that link, that TRAZARARA link, sign up, fund, and most of all receive a free in-person mentorship course that is worth 3K. If you're looking for an affordable profit challenge, you can still do that. We have left our link down below. You can just purchase, you can just sign up and purchase an affordable profit challenge, and most of all remain a 6-figure trader in 2025. Or mostly, if you're looking to be mentored by myself and I, we have a 2-day in-person mentorship course. You can take that, you can take my number, you can take my Instagram link, or you can just use any source of communication tool that you have so you can get a hold of me, so I can assist you, so I can show you, and so I can grow with you and unleash the potential that you carry in 2025 going forth throughout the whole year. But without further ado, guys, let me share these videos and let me update you guys and make sure that I prepare you guys for the coming days, right? So one of our first and most important pairs will forever be the NAS. So on the NAS, on Friday when market closed, price was still right there. We did leave an indication that we're obviously waiting for 2 things, right? Are we gonna have a fail to break so we can be bullish, or are we gonna have a breakout so we can look to continue bearish? So we did have a breakout on market open and we took this trade to the downside. Unfortunately, we couldn't take the whole move. We took what we could take, and that's when we were out, right? So you can clearly see that price had this push to the downside, and now price had this current push to the upside. So with that being said, where NAS is currently trading, you can clearly see that price is above our support and price has pushed and created an intraday high. So with this impulsive push to the upside and this impulsive pullback, and with this impulsive push to the upside and this intraday pullback, all I can now leave you guys with, or all we can now prepare ourselves for the coming 2 days, it will be very simple. If the NAS will continue moving to the downside, then I'll at least wait to see what is going to happen on our zone. Are we going to give a fail to break so we can look for that reversal, or are we going to get a breakout so we can look for those continuations to the upside on the NAS? But if it happens that price has created this high, and with this pullback and price gives us a break above this racing high, then we can still look forward for those continuations to the upside above our current high. Because with this current high, price is giving us a pullback, and with this current pullback, price had a push. With a current push, price violated our high. With a current break above our high, we anticipate those continuations to the upside. But it will be very simple, to be quite frank with you guys. There's 2 takes, well actually 3 takes that we're looking for. If price continues pushing to the downside, we're gonna wait and see what's gonna happen on our zone. Is price gonna give us a violation so we can look for those moves to the downside, or is price gonna fail to violate so we can look for those reversals to the upside? Another thing, price has created this current high. If price is not giving us this pullback and price gives us a continuation to the upside, violating our current high, we can still look for those continuations to the upside. Do you guys get that? But without further ado, let's hop on to the second pair, which is gold. So gold, gold, we did leave an indication, and I did tell you guys that on gold, there's 2 things that we're actually looking for. Because where market closed on Thursday, summary right there, we did leave an indication on our weekly trading outlook that there's 2 things that we're going to be looking for and focusing on. One is that price has created this high, and with this current high, if price gives us a violation of this high, then we're still going to look for those continuations to the upside. The second thing was, with price having this impulsive push to the upside, if price is going to give us a deeper pullback or an exhaustion phase or a range, then we can still look for those moves, possibly looking to continue moving to the upside, only if price gives us signs of a continuation on our lower high. And when you look at this, price that gave us indications of a continuation to the upside with a bear candlestick, an indecision, and a bullish candlestick, and an impulsive bullish engulfing candlestick, indicating to us that from this push in this exhaustion phase, price might be looking forward for the possible continuation to the upside. Do you guys get that? So my take on gold will be very simple. We're looking for two things. We're going to be focusing on two things on gold, right? One is that prices gave us this exhaustion phase. I mean, prices gave us this higher low formation, and prices giving us signs of a continuation. So all we're now going to be looking for is forward for those continuations to the upside, because price is giving us signs of those indications. Another thing, with price giving us this low, and with price currently trading where it's trading, if it somehow any way, shape, or form happens that price trades to, if price like pushes to the downside, then I guess we can now wait for price to violate our current lows, so we can look for those intraday moves to the downside. But I'm gonna keep it the way I keep it, right? Price at this push, price at this exhaustion, price at this push, price at this exhaustion. Let me start it properly. Price at this push and price at this exhaustion. Price at this push, price at this exhaustion, and price at this push, and price gave us a deeper pullback. So if price is giving us signs of a continuation, then I guess we're gonna look for those moves to the upside on our very same zone, so we can look for those possible new all-time highs. But we're keeping it simple. I repeat, if price doesn't violate, we look to continuations to the upside. But if price violates, we look for those moves to the downside. Do you guys get that? So last but not least, we're having USD CAD. So USD CAD hasn't been tradable for quite 2 weeks now, I'd say, because price has been holding a range. And obviously, with price holding a range, we did leave you guys with an indication that on our weekly trading outlook, there's two things we're looking for. One, it's a break below our zone, and two is a break above our highs. If we don't get a break below our zone or our highs, then we simply look for those reversals to the upside on our very same zone above our zone, and then we look for those reversals to the downside below our very same highs. And that's been the way we always kept it. And when you still look at it, price is still holding a range, and obviously with price still holding a range, there's nothing that I can talk about or share to you guys until we get those 14 things we're looking for. A break below to be bearish, a fill to break to be bullish on our lows, or a break above our highs to be bullish, or a fill to break our highs to be bearish. Do you guys get that? So that's all we're gonna share on USD CAD. If we don't get a breakout, we don't put our money to work. If we get a breakout, we put our money to work. Same thing. If price don't violate our highs, we don't put our money to work. If price violates our highs, we put our money to work. Do you guys get it? So this will be what I'll be looking to share to you guys. This will be what I'll be looking forward to for the coming 2 days, because it's been a tough trading year, I would say, since 2025 has started. Donald Trump has been busy doing what he's been doing, but I always say it as traders, we benefit from geopolitics, whether they bad, whether they good or they bad. We don't wish for bad geopolitics because we don't need any harm on anyone or anything. But at the same time, if there's bad geopolitics, like negative geopolitics, then I guess we have to be just follow the trend of what's happening at the time. If there's positive geopolitics, which is like good geopolitics, then we still do what price is showing us, because it's good or bad, we benefit either way as traders. But without further ado, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for leaving a comment, and thanks for choosing COT Academy as one of the greatest traders. I repeat, if you want to be mentored by me, and if you want a in-person mentorship course which is worth 3K for absolutely for free, then I guess you're gonna take that link down below in my description box. Sign up with Trades Africa, fund 2K or more, and after funding 2K or more, forgive me for saying 1.5, I love 1.5 guys, because 1500, that's why I love it. 1500, right? So fund 2K or more. After funding 2K or more, send proof of funding, whether you're gonna send it on WhatsApp, on Instagram, or you're just gonna give me a call if you're brave enough, or do what you have to do so you can send proof of funding. After sending proof of funding, you and I are gonna have a free in-person mentorship course worth 3K for absolutely free, but you just have to reach the requirements. And I'm hoping to see you guys on Trades Africa offices, which is in Central City. So do the most and do all that you have to do so I can assist you guys, and so you can be assisted, and so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But without further ado, this is your boy Harlem, King COT, and we're signing out.